Light as a symbol of Christmas. It is a common knowledge, it's a common wisdom. What do we see here? Beautiful tree with what? Lights. And all over you go to the streets, especially in Germany, and you see lights of different colors. White, blue, red, different colors. Because we are about to celebrate what? Christmas. I have said from last week, Wednesday, up to Christmas, we are just looking at the symbols of Christmas. Free message I'm preaching about the symbols of Christmas. And on Wednesday we looked at angels. You see, if we ask people to role play the birth of Jesus, can we role play it in this church? Who will play the role of Mary? Who will play the role of Joseph? Who will play the role of baby Jesus? And somebody would definitely play the role of what? Of an angel. Angel Gabriel. So Wednesday we looked at angels, the ministry of angels. And today I just want us to look at the light. Christmas as light as a symbol of Christmas. Symbols. We say symbols are the language of life. If you don't understand symbolic language, you cannot live on this word, in this world. Symbols are language of life. You want to drive, you must know the signs, the symbols. Light, way for her, way line, way for her. You say, break. Symbols. Okay? You love somebody, you want to propose. Sometimes symbols. Okay? Symbols play a very important role. How you even smile at somebody shows that you love the person or not. Okay? Symbols. Even what you wear. Last Wednesday I was telling you. What you wear. Impo atadia warafo. Atadia ukodakura ubeshano cherese bibi nkoso anama bibi nkoso. I hope so warafo no mutimase. Na mo ya abofo nti I hope you all understand. So symbols are part of life. Symbols are part of life. So we've looked at the ministry of angels already, and I said today we are looking at light. Light. How many of you love light? Do you like light or you love darkness? No, all of us like what? Light. Maybe you only love darkness when you want to sleep. So, but only you like what? Light. Okay. Light. So, light. Hi. Yaka Christmas. Yaka bronya. Adia ba ko e kire yen se bronya ba light ya day. Yehu. Light ya day. Yehu. And unti say okay. Matthew, Mark, Luke, even John, in a way about the birth of Christ, they all presented it in the way people would understand it. Okay? And Adiabakwa theme a cutting across to present the birth of Christ. And they say, Yesu maya netre say, a hein kesiebi ayedai epuye. Hallelujah. So the coming of Christ just pictures that there is a greater light. There is a great light. Okay, Luke chapter 2. Towards the end, Yesu abofrei munti ehai kesie bia eden epue ama ne ma. And until kind, your friend say, look who kind all the gospels. Na John, and on your kind and John gospel there. Oh no, none interesting. You know, so about presenting Jesus. About presenting Jesus as God. John's perspective. Now, John, right from John chapter 1, verse 1 up to 12, John was in Fitiasiana, Samuel, or not, Samuel Yamen, or not, Samuel Yame. Now, okay, to us also, John the Baptist came to testify about this light. And who did John the Baptist come to testify? It's about Jesus. So, Jesus is the light. And if you read further in John chapter 8, verse John chapter 8 verse 12. Let me read that. John chapter 8 verse 12. I love the passage. Let me just read it. John chapter 8 verse 12. Or say, he says, Jesus spoke to the people once more and said, I am the light of the world. Yes, you see, I am the light of the world. If you follow me, you won't have to walk in darkness because you will have the light that leads to life. What's the meaning? Hi no. Nia wo dimechi no. Won nanti sumu. There be nia o dimechi no. On nanti die sumu. Hanuti Jesus Christ is presented as the light of the world. The light of the world. So when we are celebrating Christmas, basically, see a di bronya, ye kaya hose, o webi onini we say hi no, any day, ya wono. Hallelujah. Hanuti enyam from swa, se bronya ba, ye hunu hi bebre. On the street, Yehunu hain bebre. It was stores ahodo. Yehunu hain bebre. On Christmas trees, Yehunu hain bebre. No, it is not a mistake. It is rather as the meaning of symbols tell us to point us to greater meaning. Yehunu hain si ebedi bronya is light, yeah. Bronya no chire yen se onuado for light ehunu chire yen se bibi wo ho we awurade asemu a we no de twamfo ni atwe adwen esi so se de be ye be dey ye beti ase ye na no nti ena sabre me de chire this light ehwo me ka ho asem se de be ya ye beti ase se why do we have light? Of course, in the natural sense, you can't hire Kenya Emma Hunu Bibi. So, Kenya Emma Hunu Bibi. You see it. High BM Emma Quine Emma, you can say high Pia is Sumuya Day a year. In fact, we can say light where there is sun, shine, brightening, crema, warmth, cross here day. Eba, Rebecca say a high eba, and I say high eba. A tray and say, na ni Jesus why day abba. See a man light of Nase, we more onion light beer from where we are coming from. So light it me a day. But just so aided because light be I day abba. In fact, yes, sir. We could make Crebiasana. Your friend is saying the first time my electricity here, the people jubilated because and yes, you are then light here by your crew. So because light gives hope, light gives us so many warmth and comfort. In fact, it shows even life. It shows love. And until light has deeper meaning. And until when we are celebrating Christmas and we see light, it must point us to what? To deeper meaning. Light that we see in Christmas must lead us onto what? Deeper meaning. It was a see. Your friend is saying, Bibia, a more do a so. Ya no ti ena sabre, yes, ya a boy, sir, ye bet see us ye. na yetimi appreciate the light. Order for number one, from the passage you read, John no kasafa Jesus oba ehono or kasafa hono. Adiaba kwa John ekaye and he say was say Yohani or say he was the let me read the verse 4. He says that in him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. In him was light. Life. And he says, and that life was what? The light of what? Mankind. Near John Ekenyan say, well, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 2, Isaiah Honomono, it was prophesied that the Messiah will be born. It was prophesied. Say, he will bring light unto the world. Yes, come say, Ajenkwano beba. Now John and say, Sa Ajenko kane huasemono ye the greater light we are no. John perspective no or personify the light. Sa greater light or can huasemono or patch say, Abe person. Na sa person or can huasem only yes Christ. And then was in Fitiasa na some or na some in Yaman or na some in Yame. Who can't to us and was here some ever ye we are saying na some ever ye and was in Quan high. And know from the biblical perspective, Bible emuno, I was here tia say. So who knew a higher Sabronia bar. Nia was symbol no the significance ba kwa was otiasie pa ne say there is life. Hello? Bronya must bring you life. Christmas must bring you what? Life. Now, you can say life no light no a pestify. Nigga say Bible no patch said the essence. Just say and the superficial aspect say yehunu han ye ni agi no nemum o kire yen say eye enkwa o kire yen say eye abrabo o ye nkwa anu ti han a yehu obro nya ne kire yen say emire bi aduru emire bi atwam na sabre no sa o han na age nkwa no ho na ono ene o ma nkwa pa. Hallelujah. So the light you see, what John is trying to teach you or to tell us that it is life. The life is light. Are you hungry for the essence of life? Then look to Jesus as we celebrate Christmas. Jesus is the essence of life. Well, Greek mono your friend be says zoe. Okay? Zoe no brofono say science back say bio. You know your life as what we have. But the Greek zoe no just said the essence of life. Siabetia braba sia yesu. Anunti ye di bronya just say hi me pie and kwabi ayadai eba. Jesus is the light of the world. That is what he shouted. He said in John 8:12 that I am the light of the world. If we will have fulfillment, life to the fullness, it is Jesus Christ. And that is what the picture of light is telling us. Do we want to enjoy life? Christmas must teach us to get back to Jesus. Yes. And Omanqua. Only we are say hi. Nimu and Enquaw. And Quanoni we are said hi. Hallelujah. You know your first number one biblically also yet yes here. Near Tosso me and okay look honoma. Now or say. Well, yes, my yes, no. ono ena odi hai eba wona owo esumase. Jesus bring light unto those who are in darkness. Listen, and we ana ochire mu say he also brings what? Revelation. You can light ya. The significance biblically as we celebrate Christmas, biblically experience a high no baby a high will be an sumu yira. A sumuno jinanoma, what we call ignorance. A sumuno jinanoma say a genentia sienye juma. Yesu a only we are say high no. Echida say Yesu Christo ena obie ya gentia siene. He brings revelation. Your Greek word you can say knowledge. I know you. Oh, I know him. I know. Ena minimum say, ebia sister she dark jacket. So no. Na ye wo deeper no bit say minimum ni awogen. Na just say beyond this physical knowing. Okay. When we are talking about revelation, it goes deeper to the literal knowledge, literal knowing. He is the light of the world. Just say, Yesu muno. Ena yenya emfoninia eye nimdie mu do ye tia brabase Yesu mu ena ye hunu sadi onyankopon eye den esitie Yesu mu ena ade biara Yesu mu ya adwene mu etimi eye den e dispel eyera ni aya kan say Yesu mu ena your friend is saying, yet knowledge, revelation, deeper knowing, see brabasia, and until light, no, must take away every darkness. People umpire and say, any darkness of confusion, any darkness of disappointment, any darkness of fear, any darkness, be a helplessness. O nyankopon ye hunu ye, erade mie ya adwenti asiene, na ye hunu erade ye, ni ye hunu ni erade betumi aye na brabom. O kan John chapter 4 verse 4 say, ewiasem ha nyame afra wona won hunu erade ani, se be obehunu se be ya onhu senia yes Kristo nyam esi edai esran efano so Bible says obi ndi mawurade a esumbi akatane so ni a opeso ye no ntimi nye ni a opeso ye no no edai oye. There are some people, they are on this earth, they eat and drink, but they are not free because something is controlling them. They need some revelational light. They need the light that shines from God to open, to break any veil, so they could be set free and they could enjoy God and they could live to fulfill the essence of their life. People on Payama say, Adia biara aye darkness, a rade emano enya day en free and so a rade mie ya genti asieni ye hunu nyankopon ni wonyama ewo Yesum na ye ntia brabase. Hallelujah. And until bronya ya can light ya and try and say something brings illumination. Something brings revelation. Bibi ebibe yin katanimu. Adie biere ye veil of deception. Adie biere ye veil of bondage. Onyankopon yin free and so in the name of Jesus. The last aspect of light from the biblical perspective I make asem na me de aba ewie Mamen kind passage, you know. I say in him was life, and the life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. I say, na nimuna enkwano ni wiase hai na hai no shrine ewosumu na esumu enya dai enni so. Yehunu Christmas light ya. I was painting the picture and say, wo Yesu muno enkunimidie ho. Was say a sumuno and to me anya day and ni hain so. Udi opa aha sumumra Yes, sunlight, literally, yes, sunlight is so many bad day, a bayra. Yes, Christa, on only we are say, hi no, see, I didn't do cremo, I may say, on Yankopon, Emma, Yana Domoa, ye disumusun kunim. In the controversy between darkness and light, darkness will never emerge victory. Success, victory is on the side of the light. See, I did yes, dear. You are never a failure if you have truly believed in Jesus. Because you have that light. No darkness can overcome the light you have believed, who is Jesus Christ, and lives in you. No darkness can overcome. In the Bible, darkness symbolically, my sin, my evil. No darkness of evil, no darkness of mamiwata, no darkness of principalities, no darkness can overcome you because of the greater light that is in Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. So victory is yours. Tell your neighbor, hey, victory is yours. Christmas must tell you that you are for victory. Oh, are you saying it? Who can't tell you? Christmas must tell you that you are for what? Victory. You are not for failure. Yes. It's answer high be a prayer mount. Assume to me a highness kunim. No darkness can overcome you. No darkness. No darkness. No darkness. And I repeat it, no darkness. Because there is greater light. And Jesus is our light. No darkness of addiction. No darkness of hardship. No darkness of disappointment. No darkness of failure. No darkness of sickness can overcome you. If truly you have Jesus, victory is yours. He says, and the darkness could not what? Overcome that light. No darkness. So no wonder on that Friday night, there was darkness all over. The darkness thought they have killed Jesus, so that was the end. They wanted to even celebrate. But the story didn't end on that Friday. There was Sunday morning, a new light dawned. You may be going through darkness, but there is light. You may be under that tunnel, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Or high bibe pie amao. Sanena uswa. Oh, how no encounter so sa. There is a greater light, and Jesus is the light of the world. The light must point us to the fact say, well, yes, sumono me say enkunimudie ayeden ewo. And you are celebrating your victory that Christ has won for you. And a mass stress of your pockets and affected the joy of your celebration. I hope you understand. And show better my around hope. Light and also say yes to me. Yes, so as high now. Yes, now and you won't couldn't be. Sit down and you may say, so. A high no today in life. A high no today in revelation. A high no today in victory. These are the three things. The light of Christmas tells us that there is true life. And that life is in Jesus. The light of Christmas must tell you that there is a deeper revelation. And then the light of Christmas must tell you that there is victory. The darkness could not overcome the darkness. The light. The darkness you are going through can never overcome you. You are a winner. Let us pray.